Because if you truly understand the entity known as God,
It's culture.
only one thing we have to do.
845 in Mansion Square Park, man. Make sure y'all come check it out.
Because if you truly understand the entity,
we get busy. We showing videos, hottest videos from the hottest artists at Power Kingdom and everywhere in the 845, 7 to 9 p.m. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and all other platforms. I'm here, man.
there's only one thing we have to do.
Stand up.
Yo, what's up? What's up? You already know what it is. It's your boy Culture 5950, aka No Face, man. And I'm sitting here chilling, vibing, doing what I do. You already know what it is, man. You know, I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I got a world premiere from the Hat Girl, Aja, fire. You know what I'm saying? I checked it out myself. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna play it. It wouldn't be on here if it wasn't fire. You know what I'm saying? You know. But for the most part, I'm out here chilling, doing the things that I do, trying to motivate the gate, get everything copaesthetically all right. You know what I'm saying? But until then, what we gonna do here now, we're gonna get into some fire. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Let's take it back to the old school real quick. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta go back. You gotta know where you came from in order to know where you're going. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go.
Yeah, you already know what it is. We here with the new joint from the boy Mugga Bag.
On the beat.
Still sinning every day, but I'm close to the Lord. If you live by that gun, you die close to the sword. Better say it out loud, he's scared to go to the ball. His dead bodies was the only time he close to the chalk. He's supposed to be in D2, holding the ball. Instead he hit a nigga V2 and drove through a wall. Facing 20 years and even go to the prom. With a cousin now here fucking his baby mom. Never trust a bitch who put her phone face down. 100 grams, no food, and it's all breakdown. And you caught a long case, picture by that wrong place, but you by that home plate now. Judge umpire, he say it's your second strike, and if you miss the swing again, you gon' be there for life. No food stamps, cause my mama income. First check gone, as soon as the rent come. Groceries and toiletries, and then we can split some. I was born broke, I bet I'ma die rich. Small thing to a giant, gon' do a fuck all that trying. Gon' make it cause I'm defying in the lab, I'm cooking up something new. Yeah, I'm a scientist, niggas know who the flyest is. Yeah, I'm royal, your highness is him. So don't compare me to what's the name. You ever walk up to a casket, they don't look the same. And bro caught, he got a basket, but ain't shit again. And when you look up in my eyes, you see the look of pain. Save for rainy days, he shake a hurricane. It will never be the same, never ever again. All I can do is take a stroll down memory lane. Took a toll, almost drove me insane. But I'ma get everything. I ain't never had shit and I ain't never had shit, my nigga. So how you gon' be content when them cars got the tent? You facing your first offense. Mama said I lose some friends someday. I'm just trying to get rich one day.
Yeah, that's the boy Mugga Bags, man. You already know what it is. I'm out here, I'm chilling. We outside, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? You looking right, arms looking muscular. Ain't nothing changed, shit still real. You know what I'm saying? Strong as an ox, healthy as I wanna be. Cause you know what, nah, let me chill. Yeah, man, I got a new album coming out, man. I'm on my life in general kick, man. But this one right here is called Reality Check. You know what I'm saying? And definitely a check on reality, man, because man, I hate to say it, man, but since I've been home, man, I'm looking at shit out here and I'm like, this shit is twisted out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is twisted. That's why I be like on some zoning shit, like to myself type shit, because it's too weird out here, man. It's a lot of shit. Everything is in reverse. You think you moving forward, you actually moving backwards because they done turned backwards to forward and forwards to backwards. Yeah, this shit is crazy out here, man. Yeah, but We learn how to bob and weave when we training for the art of war. So what I do is I just bob and weave the sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And I learned not to reward sucker shit with real nigga rewards. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We be who we be. We do what we do, man. But understand one thing. You a real nigga, they not like us. Words of the wise.
Saying Zan, you the best, I'm like for sure, for sure. These niggas speaking through the wire like they from Baltimore. Found out you raised your right hand in that court of law. I'ma raise my right hand and have the court of Lord. Niggas only knew some shit and still told it all. Feds like trick-or-treaters, niggas going door to door. PK got hot, I moved my spot to 44. Run me the wrong way, it's static like corduroys. I'm from Winnie Key, we barely had a pot to piss in. Soon as we got one, we used it for the pot to whip in. Down that bro at first, now we getting lots of chicken. All he needed was a shot like moxicillin. He blow your brain on the wall, they have to mop the ceiling. His chopper glisten while you waiting on his opposition. You got 2 ears and still chose not to listen. They thought dick riding to put him in the top position. Thought I told you that I'm top 5. Told ya. Thought I told you that I'm top 5. Told ya. Tell me who it is if it's not I. Nigga, tell me who it is if it's not I. You can mention him, him and him, nigga. Just remember me before them, nigga. Thought I told you that I'm top 5. I thought I. If a nigga say my bro, yeah, he probably hating hard. I peep the envy in my mans like Charlemagne the God. See them lines get blurred when lames poly with the squad. If he keep talking gang shit, he probably ain't involved. Peep it, early in the game I learned the secret. The loudest one in the room is probably the weakest. G shit, it's a Judas at every table when you eating. My crucified, I'm still getting crucified, nigga Jesus. Soon as they heard we was at them niggas evils. Took a bite out of that apple, this shit's treason. You get to the root of that problem, nigga, leave him. I'm top 5 up in this shit, and here's the reason.
Yeah. I see the signs. I seen it. I seen the subliminal. It's a Judith in the room. I see the subliminal. I see it. I mean, like, I ain't gonna front, man. Like, I just got one question to ask niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made niggas start hanging out with niggas that they know is rats? Cause I see that shit everywhere. And then niggas be toting these niggas around like new handbags, like this is the shit. Like, yo, this nigga's the shit. Like, nah, nigga. You got a bunch of lying ass niggas out here claiming shit that they not. And it's like, yo, you know you gotta handle everything that come behind what you claiming, right? I'm talking about everything that come behind that. I mean, that says enough. You ain't really gotta say too much, man. You sitting here at 845&mansion Square Park, nigga. Everything is real. We keep everything real in the field. You know what I'm saying? Brother left to change his life, man. Got tired of that prison system, man. So I said, fuck it, man. They always say people, places, and things. So I said, let me change the people and let me make a drastic change and change the place. You know what I'm saying? But then I also knew that my mentality had to be right, because if I brought the same shit with me here that I was doing down there, it's just like me going to the same town all over again. You feel me? See, that's what people fail to realize, that everything is mental before it's anything. Everything is a thought before it's action. Even your idea of a God is a thought. Before they can even implement that ideology, they have to think of it. Need I say more?
Never fucking thought to kill this fellow there.
They fear us because we have the power to kill our betrayers.
Yeah. God. Coming with all flavor, gumbo wave. You in the way, may turn your fro into a jumbo fade. There's consequences to the Dumbo phase. See the hole? I'm coming for every block. This the Matumbo wave. So step it up or step it back. I know niggas that catch and shoot, they ain't stepping back. I go to shoot around telling niggas that Steph is back. Where the F is that? You get an F for that. Without bad grades, I still left them back. Third gen, same name as my dad. You don't know what you getting from me, like a grab bag. Buck 50 or bombs over Baghdad. I'll crack a nigga open like crab legs. Bad guy, like Razor Ramon. Me and Rapid go together like the cable and phone. The last op got was crazy at home. His house was only standing up because the baby was home. No Fabi, your boy foreign. Why would I pass the ball when you know that your boy scoring? Forewarning, my call warming. We could rumble in the jungle just for grilling like you George Foreman. Life's craps and I'm seven, my nigga. I'm the best up under the suns like Devin, my nigga. What's a bunch of brown shirts to a legend, my nigga? I am God, this is heaven, my nigga. Watch how you talk to me.
Watch how you talk to him. Ice to God, shout it out. Doing big things for the town, man. Trying to make it happen for the people the way it should be. You know, I'm outside, living life, enjoying it, nice weather. Came outside, I said, let me throw my Grand Poobah shirt on and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have muscles to make this shirt look good. You already see what it is. Yeah, niggas stay stacked up, man. I mean, that's the best thing to do, stay in shape. Mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind's crazy. You know what I mean? Everything is a thought first. Hold up. Motivation is a thought, man. Motivation is a thought turned into energy. Because that's potential energy turned into kinetic energy, depending upon how fast you move. When you create friction, which creates heat, which creates sweat. See what I'm saying? Everything is a domino effect of each other. So you can't have an action and don't think it's gonna be a reaction or an adverse action. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the formulas that I studied and I read, and I said, yo, this one right here might not be made up. Because for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. And that's the actual fact. That's just dealing with the forces and energies of life. You know what I'm saying? Laws of physics. You know, laws of physics deal with just common sense, man. What goes up must come down. It can't stay up forever. You know what I'm saying? What if we find out that we really not spinning at 1,037 miles per hour on the way around the sun? What if we find out that we falling forever? Because space is infinite, right? All right. There's no strings in space, is nothing. They say shit float in space. All right. But shit can float down, just like it can float up, right? All right. But you would call that descending. So we'll say we're at a slow paced descent. What if that's the case? What if we ain't moving at all? What if we're not spinning or falling or rotating? What if we're not doing none of that? You know what I mean? What if they beat us in the head and told us that if the world doesn't spin, gravity's not created to which keep us on the face of the planet Earth? What if they lied about that? Right? Because you would think gravity is a greater force, right? So you mean to tell me at any given point in time, we can stop gravity. What we gotta do is just stop spinning, right? I don't think we spinning though, man. At that type of speed, I mean, come on, like even you looking at a washing machine or a dryer, when they spin, all the clothes and shit get plastered to the wall. And they ain't spinning at 1,037 miles per hour. They said the earth is spinning at 1,037 miles per hour on its way around the sun. How the hell are we still on this planet? We should be able to fly at least, right? The world is spinning at a speed that's astronomical. We should be able to fly, right?
Luca. Big racks in my hands, nigga. Huh? Cause I've been getting money since the 8th grade. Huh? Fuck. Long way out the gutter. Project baby, I'm a dirty motherfucker. Niggas that I grew up with, I swear it's hard to trust them. Wasn't shit to do, but we was always up to something. Don't bring no new faces around here, niggas get the clutching. Niggas see us winning, now they with us, so there's something. You know that nigga lying if he put that on his cousin. See a nigga stunting, got him sick to his stomach. You know how I be bumming. I just blew 20 in sacks like it was nothing. When my mother just called me to ask me to hold something. If the plug gon' front me, I make sure I owe nothing. And you know a nigga loyal, I'm winning, my bros coming. Baby mama just made me 100, she so 100. If the feds come right at the door, don't say nothing. I just caught me a Rari. They tell me I was selfish cause my kids couldn't fit in. Stuck for a minute, then go trade it for a Bentley truck. Scar on my stomach cause this dirty bitch set me up. See me tripped out in this fashion, but you know the weapon tuck. Love me when I'm doing bad, but hate me when I'm going up. Shit is so disgusting, how I'm fighting with my brother, but still fighting for justice. If you're a real hustler, the pandemic was nothing. I thought that was 600 and both of my wrists busting. Felt chills listening to these bars, it's so touching. They don't wanna see it, but they love to see a nigga down. Remember real shit was the trending sound, but it's crazy clout chasing taking over now. And if I pull up in something nice, see niggas blow 100 that copper core on the dice. Real hustlers, they gon' send a bitch on a flight. You know the word came from Cali, I had to double the price. These niggas love to see you doing bad, but they hate to see you doing good. When I pull up, they like, who is that? I'm like, nigga, yeah,
Shout it out to the boy, you already know, repping the town hall. Man, nigga, yo, dude, that's why dudes gotta get off that hating shit. Like, you got dudes I seen on Facebook, you got dudes, right? And I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. You got dudes, right? They run around claiming who the best in the town is and all this extra stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's niggas that ain't never left they hood. Cause there's more hoods in the town than Winnicky, Thompson, the Bricks, Garden. There's more hoods in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it ain't our hood don't mean it ain't a hood. Man. Like, I know niggas from Arlington that's nice. Super nice. Yeah. Yeah. I know motherfuckers from Wappingers that's super nice. Like, but people be only be naming certain names because that's the people that they like. You know what I'm saying? That's how the town is. Oh, I like something. You know what I mean? It just ain't nice, man. Niggas is nice in they lane. You know what I'm saying? It's nice in they lane. That's it. I tell you this much though. I put money on me. I'm doing it up north to here. I put money on me against anybody. I don't know who it is, nigga. What's the worst that can happen? The best that can happen is I could just blow your head off. 3-0, 2-0. You know what I'm saying? The worst that can happen is I could win. I don't know. I could win 2-1. Like you'll get a round. You get a victory. That's like the worst that can happen. I mean, it is what it is, man. But I big up everybody that's out there on their grind, though. Whether you think you're the nicest in the town or the nicest anywhere, you know what I mean? But me, I'm like this, man. I ain't just the nicest in the town. I'm nice everywhere I go. It ain't just for the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice everywhere I go. Like, I got motherfuckers vouching for me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm nice. It is what it is. But you know, whatever floats your boat, different strokes for different folks. You feel me? Yo, let me hear my son Cans, man. I knew this nigga for mad long too, man. He been doing this shit for a long time. I think this is probably one of the hottest joints that I heard him spit though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw it on.
Started on the corner and I took it overseas. It's better to make investments than diamond flood of Jesus. Pieces to each his own in a facetious tone. My style's my own, these rappers just clones and teaching, preaching. Nah, I'm just speaking. My rhyme and reason feel the beating. Main event for the evening, I'll let you know when I'm leaving. Trust me, if you reaching, your family gon' be grieving. Hoping you on the semen. Man of many hats, residual paperbacks. Criminals in the rack, subliminal on the track. Infidel with a gap, the switch make it go black. I was raised with a strap, we evolve and adapt. Say a jack of all trades is a master of none, but he's still always better than a master of one. Y'all can have it back, but only after I'm done. N-O-R-E, a nigga live this life on a run. Do is get the signal, little niggas are dumb. Better focus on where you at, because it ain't where you from. Second to none, hurting the suburbs and the slums. I take my losses on the battlefield, I'm never gonna run. Had to get rid of some niggas, wasn't playing their positions. How you expect to ever get paid if you don't listen? Everything that glitters ain't gold, but it's gon' glisten under the right lighting, and depending where you sitting. Listen.
That I've caused you will never let me be free, and I'm getting no rest. 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 If
Fuck what you talking about? Only one way in and ain't no.
Shout it out to the boy Cans. You already know where you at, man. It's 845&mansion Square Park. Who's sitting here vibing? You know what I mean? My old time white nigga would say lollygagging. You run into a bunch of weird not weird motherfuckers, but different motherfuckers of no. You know? Some different in the real way, some different in the bozo way. But you know, you gotta adapt to that type of shit. You forced to live around that shit for like 24 hours. So you gotta kind of like navigate. You know what I mean? You gotta act like you like some people. True story. Yeah, man, I'm sitting here vibing, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm probably about to celebrate my 3rd birthday home, man. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nah, it's gonna be 1, 2. It's gonna be my 4th. I'm celebrate my 4th birthday home, man. This shit feels so fucking good, man. Like, motherfuckers don't even realize, like, you be traumatized. No, well, not really traumatized, but more like you start realizing like anything can happen type shit when you up there in them mountains, man. Man. But yeah, man, yo. I went to this spot called the Harvest. What's this shit called? The Fresh Harvest. Yeah, it's called the Harvest. The restaurant's called the Harvest. Fire. Everything on that fire. They brought my salmon, my smoked burnt salmon. Yeah, it ain't burnt, but it's blackened. Salmon on a fucking wooden platter. Harvest. Get a chance, man. Them joints should be everywhere. Tell you the truth. Just look it up. It's just a spot. Harvest season something grill, some shit like that. I'll look it up next time, motherfucker. I don't think so. Hold up. But yeah, let me get into the video. I gotta take care of a few things, brethren. Yo, listen, man. 8 o'clock in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna be showing the Hat Girl shit.
Oh yeah, they said right here. Let me get in my mood.
And I got my switch in this bitch on bro. They know how we coming. Stop playing with them. They know how
duro, papi. I took that bitch to the moon. Now she in love with the stars. I set the tone in the room. When I walk in, I look like I'm God. They keep on dissing in they tunes, but I don't really know who they are. If I can't hop out when I see them, then Brody, I'm shooting out the car. Part of myself, I admit to. I got the baddest little bitch, but shorty a dog like a shih tzu. She get on top and do her tricks. I might be get the blackin'. The Perkins and Henny, they don't mix. He talking hot, but he lacking. So he got hit up in this shit. But don't even talk about them situations, cause them situations, they get sticky. When they see me, nigga, when they see me, no one send me. I'm a demon up in Palm Angel. She fuck with me, then she picky. From the force, so you know that it's active. I swear this shit'll get mixy. Look, I put that beam on his back. If he try to run like he Ricky, look, I ain't tryna talk, so don't act. You already know that they send me. We got the bag and we tack, so you already know that they envy. I see you putting on the act, but best believe me, they ain't silly. I cannot change on the game, I'm loyal to the gang like that nigga Lilla. My mama, she know that I'm the realest. Since a youngin', she know I've been a killer. But I've been focused on that bag, trying to get that bag, trying to get it bigger. That nigga, I don't feel him. We in different brackets, I'm that nigga for real. I got the streets in the headlock, still chasing chicken while I play in the field. Bro off a pill, trying to drill. He got good shot like that little nigga Lil. Mugga told me to relax and rap, but fuck around, I might make us a meal. But after these shows, I'm back on the app, participate, I'm really active for fear. They call me Dewey the Taliban, he be chaos into that any man. If we talk about breach, I got hella bins. We might pull up and shoot at a sprinter van. Many men, I bet you the switch hit many men. If they ain't outside and we been again. If the niggas outside and we been again. They know I'm quick to go lose it. Every nigga with me know for shooting. They know I'm quick to perform. She gon' fuck her, she in love with my music. All time and we on. Every other month we smoking some new shit. Jeez, don't think I can lose these clip stuff, make it look like a boozy. You be doing a lot, I'm nonchalant when it comes to these.
Shout it out to the boy Quay. You already know what it is. We sitting here, we vibing, we doing what we do. We connecting the dots, we putting it together. And listen, man, let me tell you, if a motherfucker don't enjoy every breath you could take, free breath you could take, you're not really appreciating life, man. For real. You gotta start getting in tune, man. Dudes gotta start getting in tune, man. Like for real, just get in tune. And when you get in tune, you learn to stand 10 toes down because now you just basically exercising your life based on natural law. You know what I'm saying? Natural law is the prevention of things because natural law is the preservation of life. So you got to follow the cycle of life in order to preserve life. Of course, is always a lane to destroy because in order for something to be built, something has to be destroyed. In order to make something better, you have to tear down the inside and refurbish it and put something new in, right? You have to let it evolve. So in order for it to evolve, it must what? It must destroy what was there from the beginning. And destroy don't always have to be bad, like a snake shedding its skin. They destroying that outer layer of skin because they're outgrowing it. They evolved into a larger snake. See what I'm saying? So destroying don't always have to be bad. I mean, it's a duality to everything, man. So anytime you speak, you always got to look at it from two sides, positive and negative. You know what I'm saying? That's where they get being playing the devil's advocate. You know what I mean? Those are tools used to measure and make sure things are critiqued and right and exact to its finest point to your degree. So, we put things in its proper perspective. We try to, or at least I try to. You know what I mean? Because try is at least an attempt. You know what I'm saying? Strive is maintaining the attempt. Accomplishing, you already know. That's self-explanatory. I mean, and this is what we trying to do. We trying to accomplish positive shit in life. You know what I mean? We know negative exists, but we don't have to contribute to it. See what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be in tune, man. You gotta be in tune with the nature around you. You gotta know your terrain. It's one of the best rules in the art of war ever. It's one of the best rules in the art of war ever. You gotta know your terrain. Which means a lot of things. It means you got two ears and one mouth. You listen twice as hard as you talk. Which means, also means you sit back and observe. Like for real, ask yourself 3 people at a chess game who's the best player. Ask yourself that. We gonna get into this new joint for the hat girl. Shout it out, Aja. I told you, I keeps my word, baby.
Sitting there with this paper, got this pen in my hand. Like damn, it's really crazy, I'll never see you again. I really thought you lived forever, you was my Superman. Thought you at least I'll let my mother hit me us in the end. Like damn, I guess I'm grateful for the time that we spent. And pops, just know I'm sorry for the shit that I did. Cause as a kid I know that I was known to test you a bit. Like all the times that I snuck out when you used to stay in the crib. Like you remember all the times that you would catch me on lit. When I was higher than my mind, outside chilling with friends. Like you would always pull up on me, never bugging and shit. Like you would pull up, say you love me, give me money and shit. Yeah, it's the kisses to my forehead and the hugs that I miss. And every day I try to get that same love in my kids. Cause I know if you was here, they get the love that you give. And pops, I ain't gonna lie, I had enough of your kids. Cause Gooch, Wade, and Cree is just enough for Tasha. Like you died, then died, so why bother? And Tasha gonna be Tasha, so I hope you're close. Cause I know that she the next one, God say gotta go. Like tell me what I'm supposed to do when that shit happen. Cause losing you done made me gain a drinking habit. Like tell me when I lose a daddy, who gon' catch me? Cause with her gone and you gone, you kid a bastard. Dear best friend, I miss you best friend. Dear best friend, hope this get you best friend. Dear best friend, I miss you best friend. Dear best friend, hope this get you best friend. Why daddy, tell me why they so mad, daddy? Why they wait for you to pass to show they gas, daddy? I'ma have a less laugh, that's on my dead pot. I'ma make them sick of the ways that they all switched up. Watch how I switch up, put the mission on the focus. The DNA that you left me, they mad, they can't ignore it. Vision was distorted, hot when my lady floated. Tears pouring, liquor, wishing I could enjoy it. Trying to hold my head out like I know you still here with me. Nobody gon' love me like you love me, it's plain to me. OTF, my kids is all I got left. A few siblings and I hope they know I love them to death. The same.
Ooh. Pain. That's the Hat Girl Aja world premiere, man. Listen, man, if you ain't heard it first here, nigga, I introduced it like I was supposed to be introduced. It is what it is. Shout it out. A Whips and the Jet to the Hat Girl. You already know. One man of my word, I do what I do, man. Let's keep the ball rolling though, man, because right now I'm in the mood to just hear some music. Matter of fact, let's hear some good music. Niggas talking about the best in the town, right? Give snippets, man.
AK no face, from love to the hats, man. Whips in the jet. We here with it. You know, check me out. Look, see, they was the first to go when the yard closed. Me and mine stood firm with a hard pose. Like what we supposed to do, run and tuck a tail like most of you running through. Man, this for thugging, bugging, and fucking do. I stabbed him, twist the hole so big his lungs go through. See, I came up reading Sun too. Yeah, I like him, but he a rat in his son too. Look, I don't gotta fuck with you, dude. Show me a profit, cause what I'm seeing's a lose-lose. What you seen is a goon, a tycoon. When I'm mad, a monsoon. It's money time, so we can break the piece to pieces, shake the streets, so we can wait till they vacate the place, so we can make the cake to eat. Only niggas get replaced in these streets is niggas that wanna show their face when they speak. Look, I got mud on my feet, mud on my hands. I shake this, switch this, move this. Look, now it's worth 10 bands. I earned the right to grandstand. A 50 cal, I put a hole through you and your man's man. I ain't got time for damn scams. My word is my word. If I tell you I'm a G, that's what I am, man.
Yeah, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Coach 5950 in the place to be. Went to John Jay. Nah, no, I didn't. Nah, I didn't. Did a couple, this joints and Dutchess. Got my shit done up north though. Did that. I ain't wasting no time on that. I had to get educated, man. That's what everybody need to do. Yo, kids, listen, man. I don't know what's wrong with this generation. So I'm talking to the grandkids. Yeah. Stay sucker free, man. Stay sharp. Stay smart, man, and stay sharp. You know what I mean? Steel sharpen steel, man. Can't sharpen steel with plastic, bro. It ain't gonna work. It's like mixing oil and water. Love.
Yeah. It's culture. It's 5950, aka No Face. I mean, what more I gotta say, man? This is real shit.
Because if you truly understand the entity known as God,